Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be reviewing this machine, and I'm going to tell you what I like and dislike about it. Now I know that this machine came out a while ago, but I just recently got it. The Microangelo comes in 9 different colors, but this one is black. This is how it comes in the box. I put this back in the box just to show you what it looks like. But this one is black. It's black everywhere. It says Bishop Microangelo on it. It comes with all these different bits and pieces that you need. Some Allen wrenches. On Bishop's website, the first thing that they do is talk about what they call the world's first interchangeable 3.5 to 4.2 magnetic stroke. Now what this is just an interchangeable stroke mechanism that requires no tools. It's literally just magnets. So you go from a 3.5 stroke, you pull it off, and you put the 4.2 on, or vice versa. It's really convenient and it's really nice to be able to do that without any tools and without having to take like the back of the machine off or anything like that. Even if you need to switch in the middle of the tattoo, you're able to do that pretty simply and clean. Now you can use standard or cartridge needles with this setup. I prefer cartridges just because of the ease of use. I'm usually not just using one needle grouping for a tattoo, I'm usually using multiple. So with a cartridge setup, all you need is this plunger, a disposable tube, or if you use the steel tubes, and a needle, obviously, or needles. Now this is the Wraith from Tatsol, the disposable cartridge tubes, and this is a needle jig cartridge. I actually don't like needle jig liners, that's why I'm using this as a test one for you guys to hear what this sounds like. I do like needle jigs mags though, I don't like their liners. So just to give you an example of what it sounds like when it is plugged in, this is running at 7.8 right now. It is a little bit of a louder rotary when you have a cartridge in. I don't know how it sounds with standard needles though, but I do notice that once you put the cartridge in, it does get louder. Maybe it's just these. I want to start talking about my likes of this machine, and I really do like this machine, but there are also a couple dislikes, which I will get into later. This is probably the lightest machine I've ever used. It is 3.8 ounces, and it honestly feels like nothing when you're actually using it. It's really small, and there's no awkward parts sticking off of it, which is nice because it's really easy to clean. And cleanliness is my #1 concern when I'm tattooing, so this is very important to me, and this is one of the reasons that I really do like this machine. It is easy to clean. This machine is a direct drive, and if you do use it on the 4.2 stroke, it does hit very hard, which is nice for lining. It's good for whip shading and solid fill. I haven't had any problems pushing any needle groupings from tight 3s to 14 liners. I would say where the Microangelo really shines is lining, solid fill, and whip shading. Anything that you really need a hard hit for, it does really well at. The Microangelo does not require any type of lubrication. It actually will void your warranty if you do lubricate this machine. It's really nice because you don't even have to think about when was the last time I lubricated my machine. You just use it. Even though I do like this machine, I do have complaints about it. It really vibrates a lot, and it's not a deal breaker, but coming from low vibration rotary machines that I'm used to using to this machine that is almost weightless and all it is just vibrating in your hand, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of awkward to get used to at first. I use it a couple times a week, and when I do, the first time that I use it is always kind of weird because I'm like, oh wow, this really does vibrate a lot more than all my other rotary machines that I use. As you heard earlier, this is not the most silent rotary, but it's not as loud as a coil. So, I mean, that's not really a complaint, it's just, it could be quieter. Even though I do like how light this machine is, I do kind of wish it was a little bit heavier just because sometimes I feel like I need to push a little bit harder in some of the fleshier areas to where a heavier machine will kind of assist in pushing the ink in those fleshier areas. Besides those two things, I really do think that this is a good machine. I don't think that you can just get this machine and this be the only machine that you have, unless you just do solid fill, lining, and whip shading. You are gonna need something different. But it is a solid machine, and I do enjoy using it a couple times a week, and I hope that if you get this machine that you enjoy it just as much as I do. But either way, thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you decide on if you wanted to get this machine or not. If it did, awesome. And if not, then I don't know what to tell you. Have a good day.